China continues to make moves towards space at a pace like no other. They are now building big bases like the one you see here in South America, and this is in the Patagonia. This is in the same region that Israel's military has been buying up and establishing bases. This is in the same region where the Bushes have bought up a ton of land. Sylvester Stallone, all them other Hollywood goons that were buying up land in the Patagonia. Same neck of the woods. And China spending $50 million on this space mission control station with this 450-ton satellite dish that towers 16 stories in just a massive complex. This raises questions, and it's raising eyebrows all over the place where other countries are concerned, specifically the United States, where they're like, okay, big moves are being made here. And I've already talked about what's happening with the economics in terms of the Chinese yuan being backed by gold, the US dollar, where everything is being positioned, them selling all the stuff that they had bought in terms of American treasuries and holdings, and all of our debt that they just stopped buying. Things are shifting out here on the world stage, and their ambition toward the moon is big time. They have a rover up there that's sending back images. It's very interesting to note that they've been landing at the same 19.5 degrees as was said to have been with the Apollo missions. That same 19.5 degrees is where the spot is on Neptune, where the great red spot is on Jupiter. Here on this planet, it's where the big underwater volcanic dome is, just north of Hawaii. The same thing with Olympus Mons on Mars, 19.5 degrees. I'm telling you, there is something happening here. And I'm going to describe all this in great detail on the live show coming up on Friday night. But this goes into such detail, it takes a lot of time to break this down and to discuss this for what it's worth. There is definitely what I feel is like a new age race. And it's to get to the moon and establish a base, not just to get there. China's got a rover there, and now they're talking about positioning a type of satellite that will float in a certain position, a locked position, behind the moon, but up to where they can send signals to it, and then the signal can then be relayed back to Earth. They're making big-time moves to do this. And with this base, it shows that it's just going to be one of many key places around the globe that they're going to utilize in these missions. So this is specifically built by the military, Chinese military in South America. Were they going to keep on marching north? How close will they get to America in terms of building military installations? They can get up toward Venezuela? Or are they in Mexico? Of course, they're hip to hip with Mexico. People don't realize that in terms of being unified. The only thing that stops things from being any different is the fact that they are our neighbor right there on our doorstep. Or I believe a lot of things would be very different. And things could be shifting. We've talked about China and China pulling off drills with Mexico in the past. How close will they get? How close will others let them? Anyhow, I wanted to make mention of this. I'm going to leave a link. I'll continue to talk about this more. Like I said, Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dabu 77. Hope to see you guys there.